Hello, welcome to episode 69 of Just My Opinion. And this one I'm entitling Walking Dead. But before I get started, I would like to give special thanks to Saeed Abdul Amin. He did the music for my outro and intro. Any musicians, rappers, singers that are interested in doing business with him, you can reach him at Saeed Abdul Saeed on his Facebook, Instagram. He's a real dope producer, rapper, whatever. And also, I'd like to give a big congratulations to my Florida State Seminoles on undefeated season and ACC champions. We got gagged by not making the playoffs, but okay. We got an undefeated season. Let's go out and win our bowl game. Go Noles. Now, what we're going to discuss today is real important. Due to the recent pandemic, epidemic, whatever you want to call it, that's taking place in Kensington, a section of Philadelphia, which it seems to have been overrun by drug addicts, prostitutes, and drug dealers. This place is saturated from one block to another block to another block. Just people laying down, kneeling down in a zombie-like state. It's very unhygienic place because most of these people are homeless, so they have a place to bathe themselves, take care of themselves, properly clean themselves. And to be honest with you, they don't care about that right now. All they care about is getting their next high, their next fix. This place now has been overran by drug addicts. It's like ground zero for the drug problem that we're having in Philadelphia. It's amazed me that regular people can still function and live. And this environment's been overran, saturated by people laying on the streets. Businesses, as you can see in some of the videos that I'll post in this video, on this episode, are just totally closed down. Because you have drug addicts laying and stooping and everything around their business. Now answer my question. If you run a business, how many people you think going to come into your business when you got drug addicts just always surrounding your building where you got your business at? If I want to spend money and I see that type of activity in front of your store, in front of your establishment, I'm going to take my money elsewhere. You have to go further out in the city where I feel safer and where it's cleanest. This is just depressing and demoralizing when you see human beings living this way. And it's depressing and demoralizing because they're living this way and the city of Philadelphia isn't doing anything to help these people. and to help the business owners. If I own a business and I'm paying taxes to the city, hey, I got all these people in front of my store, they're loitering, they're lingering around. This is bad for business. This look bad for business. I need y'all to come and remove these people. And this has been prevalent at least for 4 to 5 years. Kensington's always been a drug area. It's always been drug addicts and prostitutes and drug dealers in this area. But now, this thing has reached pandemic levels. It has reached pandemic levels. The one thing that I can say about most of these addicts, for the most part, they don't bother. They're too busy leaning and rocking with it and leaning over. They couldn't swing a punch or a slap if they wanted to. Because most of the time they out of it, they in a trance, they're in a zombie-like state. These are facts. Now, it's like the city has surrendered this part of the city to the drug addicts, the drug dealers, and the prostitutes. They just not trying to do nothing where these people is just congregating and gathering on city blocks, building up tent cities. No one's doing nothing. You can go through there. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can go through there and see people sitting around the sidewalk shooting up. Right on the city sidewalk. Don't have no fear of the police. No fear of them being arrested for possession of having illegal drugs or using illegal drugs. Congratulations to Sherelle Parker. She's about to become the 100th mayor of the city of Philadelphia. She ran on and she's saying she's going to be tough on crime. And she's going to bring down the crime rate in the city. And I wish and I hope her the best on that. Hopefully she can do something about the crime level in this city. But there's no way you can be hard on crime, Miss Mayor, and ignore Kensington. And ignore the lawlessness that's taking place in that part of the city. You owe it to the taxpaying people, the hardworking people, the innocent people that's stuck and living in that community. The kids that live in that community. You can walk out your door and see people leaning and rocking and laying out on the ground, out of it. Anytime on any block. You want to be tough on crime? Start with Kensington first. Start with Kensington. And that's when I will believe that you're going to be tough on crime and you'll be a good mayor. You haven't took office yet, so I can't say nothing about you. I know the last 3-4 mayors ignored Kensington. And the situation got worse and worse to where it is today. As you can see in some of the videos that I left in this video, some of the pictures. It's a total pandemic. It's disgusting, it's gross, and we're allowing people to live this way and people to destroy themselves. Where's the city outreach programs? Get them in a rehab. Try to help them clean up and find housing and do better for themselves. There's a park named Ferguson Park. It has a library in it and has some footage of that in my video. But now it's been renamed as Needle Park now. They have taken a park that's there for the kids' enjoyment. And the kids can play in. And they go there and just get high and lay around and nod out. You allowing these people to take block after block, block after block. And nothing's being done. Also for SEPTA. Some of y'all don't live in Philadelphia. It's the Transit Authority. Southeastern Pennsylvania Transit Authority. If you want people to patronize your business and people continue to use your business, you owe it to your customers for them to feel safe. You owe it to your customers. If they pay their money to get on a bus, the train, the trolley, whatever it is, they feel safe and they feel comfortable. There's several stations along the L stop where the drug addicts just took over. They camped up on the platform. They clamped on down by the entrance. They just laying there. They getting high. I've seen myself. People shoot up on the L. Guy I used to work with, he said it's like a rolling rehab. Something you owe it to your customers for them to feel safe and secure and to be in a clean environment. They just invaded and took over Kensington and Allegheny. That's their stop. You have to step over them on the steps to get upstairs to use the L. Then they all on the platform. They all standing around, leaning and rocking and leaning and rocking. Nobody wants to go through that. Coming home one time from work, and I got off the shuttle bus and I got on at 30th and Market to go catch the 11 trolley. When I get downstairs, there's a bunch of homeless people, mentally ill people talking to themselves, a bunch of drug addicts leaning and rocking over. And my first thought to myself was, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But can you imagine if you're a woman getting off of work on your way home, or a woman going to work, and you have to walk through this gauntlet of people? You got your homeless, your drug addicts leaning and rocking. She's going to be scared. She's going to be scared, and rightfully so. She's not going to feel comfortable. She's not going to feel safe. Except if you really care about your patrons and their safety, as y'all say y'all do. A lot of lip service from SEPTA. Y'all will have more police stationed at the station. More cops on the trolley. More cops on the bus. Let's see if Sherelle Park can make a dent or put an end to this problem in Kensington. You're never going to end it, but you can clean up. You can get the people off the streets, leaning and laying all on the streets. Except you can keep the people out of the bus stops and around the bus stop. Start knocking for order. This is not a place for y'all to be at. This is a place for our business. We want to conduct our business. And for the business owners along Kensington and Allegheny Avenue. Get in touch with your city councilman, the mayor, the police commissioner, and say something has to be done about this. I'm paying taxes. I can't open my stores because it's surrounded by drug addicts. Now let me say this. May God bless everyone that's caught in this cycle of drugs. That hopefully you can get clean. And for those that are watching this is the face of drugs. This is what drugs get you. Stay away. Just say no. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.